Good evening again, people. Welcome to Crafting with Karen for one more episode. Today I want to talk about things that we're going to be doing this summer. You know, it is summer reading, and we have a few things that are planned for the adults as well. We have a very strong kids program, as I'm sure you're aware, and we wanted to offer some things for the adults also. One of the things we'll be doing is a bingo card. If you'll look on our Facebook page, there will be some postings about the bingo card, and you can find out about that. You can pick up the card at our curbside library or at the reference or circulation desk, and there is a grand prize at the end. For reading a certain amount of books and giving us some ratings. So we're looking forward to that as well. What you see in front of you are some of the crafts that we're going to be doing during the summer reading. This one, which is the rose, we actually did last week. There is a link on our Facebook page that talks about how to create this, but I wanted to share it with you again just in case you had missed it. One of the other things that we're going to be doing, and I call this Summer Under Glass. I love the summer. And what I have done is I have just taken a wine glass and I have created a little bit of a beach scene. And this is a candle with a battery in it, and put it up top. You can also add some embellishments around here like a shell or something, and I may add something to this, but I thought it was important to get this out to you and let you know about it so you knew that it was coming up as well. The shells actually came from the beaches of North Carolina, came from Surf City, so these are some that I have collected over the years. Over here you will notice my flowers in a picture frame. This is something we will be creating as well. Up here, if you will notice, these are magnets. This is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing crystal magnets, or glass magnets, I guess is what they call them, with a picture in the bottom. And that's what we're going to be talking about today and doing. So, give me just a moment to get this stuff moved out of the way, and we are going to start crafting. And of course, you can always contact me at the library, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have on our crafts that we're doing or anything like that. So today what we're going to be doing is taking a glass crystal is kind of what it looks like, and we're going to make it into a button with a magnet. Now what's interesting about this is that all of these supplies that you have seen, the ones that I showed you, the crafts that are coming up, are purchased from Dollar Tree. So yes, you can find great things at Dollar Tree if you look. This is the magnets. This is the little gems that we are going to be using. And of course they have Mod Podge as well as Elmer's glue and different things like this. So what you need to do, you know, I'm always one of those that you get your supplies out first. You need to have your magnet, your gem, a paintbrush, some Mod Podge, glue, a pencil, scissors, and something to put underneath your gem to make it a little bit prettier. Now on the ones that I had done earlier, I did actually put a piece of scrapbook paper under here, but today I'm going to be using a page out of a book that we have discarded due to damage. So the first thing that you need to do is, after you've gathered your supplies, is to take your gem and just place it on a piece of paper and just decide where you would like to have it. If it's an old dictionary, you might want to make sure that you get it on a definition of a word that you like, or you can just put it down there anywhere. You take that, put the gem on there, and draw a circle because you need to know how large you need to have the cutout. Next, you take your scissors and cut out the circle. Okay, so I have my circle. And one nice thing about using a page from a book, get it backwards now, is that it doesn't matter which side you put on there because it has words on both sides. Okay, the next thing you need to do is to take your gem, put it down so that you have the flat side up, get you just a little bit of, whoops, got too much, Mod Podge, because you don't want a whole lot, and paint it, because what you're going to do is take the piece of paper and you are actually going to place it on there. Now it's fuzzy looking or foggy looking, I guess is the word that you're looking for. That does dry clear. You need to remember that. Mod Podge does dry clear. So once you have done that, you take your paper and place it on there. Now, in real life when you're doing this, just to let you know, you do need to set this off to the side and let it dry completely. However, today we're not going to do that. It will work okay, but it does better if you let this dry, just because it will dry clear. Okay, so you see that I have the paper on here. The next thing you do is take just a tiny bit of glue, regular glue, and put on here. Of course, it also helps if I open it up. Didn't want it to dry up, so I had closed it after I made sure it was working right. Put just a little dab, and then put your magnet on here. Press down, make sure that you have the glue covering the whole thing. Place it down and let it dry. And there you have it. You have a magnet that you can place on your refrigerator, you can place in different places to hold up those important papers for you. Now, as I say, Dollar Tree has these. They have this size, and they have this which is a large size, and they have a smaller size also, so you can determine which one you would prefer. Any questions, please contact me at karen.garris@wayne.gov.com. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.